Parents in Seymour, Indiana are taking matters into their own hands. They are trying to catch child predators by luring them in using fake child profiles. It's a move that police and legal experts want to stop. Our Southern Indiana reporter, Elle Smith, tells us why.
The private citizens are posing as children and using this to lure predators. The group is called Predator Catchers Indianapolis, or PCI. It is a group dedicated solely to catching child predators, but Jackson County prosecutor Jeffrey Chalfant has some concerns.
Kind of two problems here that we see with citizens doing these, and one is safety, and the other is the content of the investigation and how the investigation is done by a citizen.
Members of the group are posing as young children and then meeting the alleged predators in person to capture it on live.
They're in it for what I call the money shot. The money shot is when they confront the person and they accuse them of being a child predator, and then they put it on Facebook. That's what they're there for. They're there for that exciting part.
But Officer Jeremy Helmsing says this evidence may not stand in a court of law.
We don't have the authentic evidence there. It's all second or third hand. So of course that creates loopholes for a defense to basically punch holes into all this stuff and say, can you prove beyond a reasonable doubt?
So far, the group has found 2 alleged child predators in Seymour. And Officer Helmsing said that the police are now investigating. But in a press release, Chalfant said he will not be prosecuting any cases that have been investigated by citizens. Citizens of Seymour are now demanding a task force be put in place for child predators. But Helmsing doesn't think that the numbers back that up.
We typically only deal with 2 to 3 what we'd consider online predators every year. And if you kind of work that out, that number is less than half of a percentage of the caseload that we take.
Helmsing said Seymour Police does not have an agent posing as a child online on a daily basis. He said they have the capability to do that, but they need the community's help.
At times, we are able to have an agent pose online to get these child predators kind of off the street, so to speak. In order to do that, though, we need input from the community.
Helmsing is discouraging everyone from participating in this sting operation and instead wants those with concerns to bring them to the Seymour Police Department. For WHAS 11 News, I'm Elle Smith.